From temperature-controlled Bristol, Taylor McGregor is out in Evanston braving the elements. Peyton Ramsey after the missed field goal. First play of the drive, runs it for 12 yards and a first down.
His career, they really need this. A first-time quarterback with a first-time new offensive coordinator here.
And Ramsey's first throw is completed. Dart in between a host of Illini defenders. Off from only Indiana did. We are so happy to have him now, leading into the Big Ten championship for the second time in 3 years. Ramsey will keep and slide down on a first down run.
Ramsey knew the answers to all the questions already. He's that smart and was that invested.
On a third down, he will throw it, and he is nearly intercepted.
Just a nice break, and you wonder, with the weather, with the wet ball, could he not get a lot on that ball? It floated a little bit, or with the wind, did it make it float? So that throw may have to come out just a little bit earlier on breaks. The timing's going to have to be a little bit better.
5 plays, all runs on the drive. From midfield, Peters will hand it off again. Brown with another broken tackle. First down and more. Chase Brown into Northwestern territory.
In your feet where you need to be and coming off blocks while staying on your feet and controlling your gap. Good job of the Illinois offensive line right now.
Time academic all Big Ten player and a team captain is in space right now. Isaiah Williams into the game, loses a yard on 2nd and 17.
They have a little better chance here into the win.
James McCourt missed from 32. This one from 39, and it is true. Right down the middle. FBS this season. Ramsey back under center. He'll give it to Porter on a 3rd and 1. And Porter has a Northwestern first down and more. Cam Porter breaking into Illinois territory and down to the 35 before Derek Smith finally chased him down.
And the true freshman from Cincinnati Raptor got great blocking by the right side of the line, including the center. Watch him grab the ball, both 2 hands at the end. He knows he's going to get caught. Very smart play right there.
3 consecutive carries for Porter. Now McGowan on the sweep, and Kyrick McGowan has a first down, and Northwestern is inside the red zone.
Needed that answer.
First one was 52 yards down to the 2 by Hayes, and he's going to take off. Fake punt, first down into Northwestern territory. The senior out of Melbourne, Australia, Blake Hayes, finds himself in the middle of an orange and white dance party.
You know, here and here. And what that did is it took these guys out of the play, and all he had to do then was get the edge, and that was going to give it to him. So you'll see the guys at the top sprint down, take them away. All they needed was getting the edge. Nobody for Northwestern had the edge and had contained. And the punter said, I got a whole lot of green space. You know, from all percentages and rankings, Ohio State's going to have the best chance out of the Big Ten to get into, as we see a big run here for Northwestern. Big runs out of Northwestern. They, again, normally not a big run team, but again, in this bad weather, if you can get the defense more standing still and not move the Big Ten championship game.
Especially the fact that they've beaten Indiana, the team that would make it otherwise, have the head-to-head win. Hall is wrapped up. Jake Hansen, the all-Big Ten caliber linebacker for Illinois, with a tackle for a loss of 3.
First fumble, a fumble recovery, or an interception. Loves making plays on the other side of the line. Last year, 72 tackles. In 18, he had 95 tackles.
Illinois shows pressure and only brings 4. Ramsey with time. Over the middle, incomplete into triple coverage.
Arm or the shoulder. And he did launch, and he led with the shoulder here. Now, it wasn't from a crouch position. It was almost from a standing position.
And now the tight end, Rain, will motion close to the formation. And Ramsey takes it behind Bowser, and Ramsey is hit and wrapped up for a loss of a couple.
And then redshirt just on the outside, 49. Look at holding the edge. Takes on 2 blocks and comes off of it.
Ramsey needs the 31 for a first down. Ramsey steps away from pressure and completes it. A first down to McGowan over the middle.
Pressure on him, so he has time, and then McGowan coming back to him. Sees his quarterback, has time, runs up, and he said, okay, I'm going to come back to you. A little earlier than that, if we can see where it was, because from that view, I didn't see what they saw.
So 1st and goal, and Porter will walk it in, untouched until he was across the goal line. Cam Porter with a touchdown for the 2nd straight week.
He has no problem dropping that shoulder and going straight ahead. He'll try and outrun you too, but
Northwestern has the only turnover in the game, a fumble lost on the opening drive, and this is Porter juking free for another first down. He is hanging on to the football, and he might be hanging on to this job for a long time.
Falls forward. He gets that extra yard.
This drive has been nothing but Porter runs, and why not? The way he's churning it out to the Northwestern sideline, a gain of 11 on 2nd and 5. I don't know about his fodder or his mutter, but
he is definitely a mutter. He's tough to bring down again.
Of over 100, he'll get a breather. Back is Bowser, but McGowan will get it on the sweep, and McGowan cuts it back inside. Kyrick McGowan keeps the Northwestern ground game momentum going. A run of 12 yards and a first down. Ramsey only 5 for 10, but Northwestern has run it 34 times for 224 yards. 3rd and 5, another direct snap. And the true freshman Porter has a first down and a touchdown. Cam Porter with his 2nd score, and a star is born on a soggy Evanston Saturday.
Watch 52, the center, Sam Jarrett. Right there, nice block, just pushing out, back cuts. Good patience shown by Porter.
You compare it to what the Wildcats did last season, Ramsey has been a major upgrade. Here, Porter is rested in the backfield for a loss. Seth Coleman, his 2nd tackle for loss.
Seen Coleman a couple times, again, 49 coming underneath and just be able to break back outside. Looked like they had a little stunt going on.
Ramsey will dump it off again. This McGowan, he's got room to run. He's got the first down and a whole lot more. Kyrick McGowan breaking free. He needed 13 yards for 49, and he got 31.
So just a safe play. You see just a little crossing route, 5-yard crossing route. Get him the ball, and let's see what he can do. Instead of throwing the ball 13 yards down the field. I think that their chance for the playoffs really got hurt with that loss to Michigan State.
4th down, you know they're going to go for it, and Evan Hull breaks free, and Evan Hull is home free. A 4th down conversion in 5 tries for Northwestern, and this one goes for 6.
Right up the gut where the 2 starting D tackles are missing. A huge hole. Excellent block by Peter Skoronsky, and really that whole line, but Skoronsky, a true freshman. Really, I'm wondering if hoping that that's not anything serious.
A Big Ten championship game against Ohio State next week. Evan Hull so far just fine in his stead. Hull with his 2nd consecutive first down run. Jake Hansen finally tracked him down. Williams completes this one. It'll be a touchdown for Hightower.
Touchdown.
Right after a drop, Williams goes right back to Brian Hightower, the Miami, Florida transfer, and Illinois reaches the end zone for the first time today.
It was a step ahead of Coco Zima, just straight down the middle of the field. See Zima coming in late, but boy, that ball was placed perfectly by Williams. What a beautiful throw. And that time.
Wildcats have to be careful here at their own 25 with Andrew Marty under center. And the handoff to Hull. Evan Hull's going to burst another big one into Illinois territory. The legs churning all the way to the 25.
Had a thought that they would bust another one again up the middle where the 2 starting defensive tackles are out, breaking away. Sense is going to get tackled, 2 hands on the ball, doesn't want to lose it. That's a whole different group right there, Kev.
3rd down, Williams, quarterback keeper. And Williams, a jitterbug with a first down into Northwestern territory. We had a good conversation with Rod Smith.
Had his first start against Rutgers this year and ran for 192 yards. Single game rushing record for quarterback. So you know he could do that as a redshirt freshman. So, but boy, he can throw the ball the way we've seen some, and with that running ability, you're right. The future could be bright here.
And the Land O'Lincoln Trophy is going to stay in Evanston as Pat Fitzgerald and Lovie Smith hug it out. Pat Fitzgerald told us this week this is a rivalry of respect.